Hey, welcome back to Evil's Comics. How you doing out there, YouTube? I hope y'all having a great day. This is going to be my new comic book pickup day for August 4th, 2021. I'm a little late due to a lot of reasons, but really I had to go to court, and but I got a box, so everything was waiting for me, plus some extras minus a couple. Everybody says, oh, it's a light week, a big week. I think right now every week is like a big week, everything I'm picking up. Honestly, I'm trying not to pick up new titles, and then as I go pick up my box, there's new titles in there, and I was like, screw it, I'll go ahead and get them. So first up, this will be my first ever Ablaze book, but this is Porcelain. I like this cover. They did have one, I think cover A was in my box. I don't know why it was in my box, but I actually liked it, so I was like, screw it, I'll take it. But I put the A cover back, and I like this one. I think they had 3 different choices, and I chose that one. From Image Comics, issue number 1, this is the Me You Love in the Dark by Scotty Young. This will be my first ever Scotty Young read. I've been looking forward to read something from Scotty Young. He's a good artist. I like his little, younger version, Chibli and Chobi, whatever you want to call it. But I've never read anything from him. I like when artists or writers do that, when writers, start drawing, or, I like that mix-up. Kind of shows how more talented they are, or maybe they should stick to their one, you never know. But Red Room, number 3. Of course, had to pick this up. I'm enjoying this series so far. This was the only cover that they gave me, so I'm happy to get it. I looked on the shelf and it was already sold out. Another one that was already sold out, so very fortunate that it was in my box, and happy with any cover. But this is Extreme Carnage Part 4 of 8, and this is last year number 1. I think this is just the regular cover, I'm not sure. But like I said, there wasn't any other covers on the shelf, so I was happy. Again, another issue that was completely sold out, so I was happy it was in my box. I didn't ask for it, but I have been reading quite a bit of him. This is Lucky Devil number 1 from Colin Bunn. I had heard some things, so I was kind of interested in it, and so very fortunate I was able to get it. Next up, a big book for everybody, kind of middle book for me. Nice House on the Lake, book 3 from Tinian. I'm hoping with this book it gives us a little more meat into what's going on. Next up from Bad Idea, this is the lot number 2. A book I've been waiting for like 2 weeks if you've been following my channel. Really happy to pick it up. I was scared I was going to miss it, but this is Black Caravan's We Don't Kill Spiders number 1. Man, I've been looking forward to this one. I think Count Knucklebuster was supposed to come out. I did not see it. It wasn't in my box. It's supposed to be, so I'm hoping it got pushed back. DC's Justice League number 66, another book I've been excited for. I love this run of Justice League so far, especially like the last 5 issues with Naomi and Black Adam and Pola joining the, or however you say her name, I'm sorry. But them joining the Justice League, I like that. A book I don't know how I feel about. I won't know until I read it. I do like my boy Joker, but Joker, a puzzle box. And the reason I'm not quite sure about it, because it's supposed to be set up where he's like telling all these different stories about other villains and stuff like that. And it's supposed to be like kind of like this Saw type scenario. I don't see like, I feel like it's going to be like Saw 2, where there's no like, or was it the 3rd one, where it was like the girl was in control and there was no way out of the puzzles. I didn't like that. I like the option of if you do something crazy, you can get out of the puzzle. It wasn't any fun where it was like, oh, do the puzzle, oh, you're still going to die. It doesn't matter what you do. And I kind of feel like Joker it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to die. Next up, a very awesome book so far with Jeff Johns and Gary Frank. Geiger number 5 from Image Comics. Looking very forward to this read. It is not disappointed so far. A book that I've been wanting to stop, but for some reason I'm hoping it's getting better, but I do like this franchise. But this is DC Horror Presents The Conjuring the Lover, issue number 3. The first issue was okay. The second issue was kind of like, so I'm hoping this one picks up with some meat. It is only a 5-issue series, so I mean, it's kind of no point in cutting it now. Basilisk number 3, chapter 3 from Columbine, another one, and this one is one of his good reads. I've loved this so far. 1 and 2 were really good, so I'm looking forward to 3. A Marvel book, and I don't have too many Marvels in here, but I did pick up some Marvels, and I was happy to get this one. Another one that was sold out, but this is Avengers number 47. This is World War She-Hulk Part 2. The first time I had problems saying that. I like She-Hulk. I like what they're doing with her, especially because now I think in this issue we might get to see a red, She-Hulk. Of course, me being a DC fan, I gotta get my boy, my Batman 111, Miracle Molly on the cover. Looking forward to this. Batman has been another one that I've been excited and I was worried about I might miss, but luckily it was in my box. Yes, thank you. This is Spirits of Vengeance, Spirit Rider from Marvel, number 1. I'm a big Ghost Rider fan in general. I love every iteration of the Ghost Rider. Some of my favorite are the other versions of Ghost Rider, like Vengeance, or I like Robbie Reyes with the car. I like the Pale Rider, or he's had different names, but I like him on the horse. I do like the motorcycle, but I just like the other variations a little more. A book that I wasn't looking forward to. The first one didn't really impress me. It was okay, but for me, this is supposed to be like epic, and it just wasn't epic, or not yet. It was the first issue, so I'm hoping it's picking up. But this is Marvel's Sinister War number 2. I'm not shooting it down. The first one was an okay read. I felt like it had so much going on, and there was like so little explanation, and I'm hoping it kind of slows down a little, because there are I think there's 60 villains going after Spider-Man. I mean, he has trouble 5 or 6, right? Alright, next up, a book that I thought I was going to miss, and somehow there was one laying around because it wasn't in my box. It's supposed to be. I don't know what the heck was going on, but Suicide Squad number 6. I have no idea where this is going. It could go in a couple different directions, so we'll see. From Bad Idea, Tankers number 3, and this was the first 2 issues. I have loved Tankers so far. I mean, if you have not read, every Bad Idea book, I know that people have had problems getting it, and yada yada yada. They're rebranding or whatever they're doing, but I mean, honestly, so far all of their books have been really good. So that's kind of, and unfortunately, my LCS has had good, chances. I mean, I've gotten every Bad Idea, even ENIAC, the first printing and all that. My LCS kind of got them first off the bat, so I didn't have that problem with them. Now, other books, one book that was missing that I'm gonna go have to search down, and I'm hoping my backup girl, I hope she's got me. But I was missing Heavy Metal's Never Never 2. I'm hoping maybe it either got pushed back. I don't think so. It was probably just this. I mean, my LCS, it's like they're weird with their indies. They'll pick up some, like they had a Blaze and Bad Idea, but then it's like the bigger ones like Heavy Metal or Dynamite or something like that. It's like they're very skeptical about buying those. I don't know why. Another book that was not on the shelf, and I'm so glad that they put it in my box. I don't know, it's not on my list, but did have it shifted to my box last time, so I'm hoping he just added it to my list. But this is Black Mask, God Killer, Tomorrow's Ashes, number 2. I did enjoy the first issue. I've really been looking forward to. I've been searching for other issues in God Killer. I think I have 2 issues from the first series. And a book that came out last week, and it was one that I knew I was going to pick up this week, and I knew I was going to be able to get it. They had a ton of covers, but this is Marvel Comics Amazing Fantasy, issue 1 of 5, I think. Yeah, 1 of 5. And that's everything I got. Again, I'm going to get to reading these, and hopefully in the next couple days I will have my reviews broken out, time codes, all that junk. Most of y'all, I have seen what you picked up, because I am kind of late, but I mean, for all those that aren't, other YouTubers or this and that, let me know what you picked up, what you read. what you feel like is going to be a bad read, well, you know, something like that. I don't care. Comment, let me know. You know, I love all the comments, man. I look forward to it. Y'all have a great comic book day. Looking forward to that weekend. All right, guys, I'll see y'all later. Evil out. Peace.